When I was 9, my parents got divorced and I went to live with my grandmother on Franklin Street over the church. And there's a big, huge attic over the church. And I would spend hours up there going through all kinds of everything. You can imagine a big old attic would have huge. And I found this book, Marionettes by Edith Ackley, and it was published in 1922. And I saw a picture on the front, in the front of a woman in front of a hole in the wall. And I saw that with her marionettes. I go, oh, it's so cool. And so I read the whole book. So at 9, 10, I was sewing marionettes. And I was using my grandfather's fishing line for the strings. And then my grandfather also helped me make little controllers on pieces of wood. You know, if something like that happens, traumatic in your life, you need an escape, and this was a good escape. Because I had so much to do in order to make this happen. I had so much to do that I didn't have time to be sad anymore. You know, I had a puppet show to make and these puppets to make and bring to life, and it was like it's like not saved my life, but it changed my life. It made me from maybe being a little sad to being really excited about creating. I've always had an imagination, and I've always wanted to make things and tell stories. And that's really how I got started on the puppetry path. I would love to go to California and direct a movie. I'm sure that would be extremely difficult, but I'll never do that. But I can make a show and put music to it and make the characters and do all the things that a director would do and create a body of work. And because I paint and I like to make things and I love music, and putting it together is just, it's a great joy. Even now, in my 60s, it's a very difficult reality that we're all seeing because of technology. We see the war going on, we see overdoses, we see just a lot of sad things. And it's important that we all have some positive influence in our lives. And I'm not saying everybody start making puppets. What I'm saying is we all need to play, and we all need to embrace something that brings us joy, even if it's an obscure thing such as puppetry, which could be very involved, or it could just be simple, making a hand sock puppet and playing with your grandchildren.
Why, yes, certainly. Oh, thank you, thank you. Full of joy, she went away with her treasure.
Every age can enjoy a story, and because it's sort of an unusual art, these objects moving on strings, it has something different to offer.